Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. Well, we got some rain and things are filling out pretty nicely. It's looking pretty good. I'm here at a spot where I made some videos before. I like to do some ultralight fishing. Check out that milfoil. Millweed, as a lot of people call it. So I got some night crawlers, some little jigs, and then ooh, there's a duck with some ducklings through there. I don't know if you can see her. And this side too, I've had success fishing in here. I've caught some really nice smallmouth on a Senko in here and on worms. So we'll test this out and see what happens. Looks like some good flow. I wish I could get straight down, but there's too many snags. Boy, this has changed since last year. There was a bunch of obstructions in here. Anyway, so we'll have some fun. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for hanging out. My name's Alan, and I make a lot of different kinds of videos, but mostly fishing videos. And just have like a little video diary of what's going on my adventures. But I appreciate the support. Hey guys, we made it over 2,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that. And that's all thanks to you. Thanks to you. So as part of our adventure today, a little side quest, we're gonna throw the Senko and see if we can get something. Pitch it along the grass like I was saying, or maybe back over in here. So we'll see what we get. Maybe even on this side. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let's get rigged up and let's go. It's a little 5-foot ugly stick, 4-pound line, and little Speed Spin 100. I just gotta watch out for snags here. Almost cast it right. There's a lot of wind, so I gotta be careful. Almost cast that right into the tree. I gotta get this bobber set a little bit lower. Yeah, we had some storms come in last night, which was really nice. And my nephew is up here, so we've been doing stuff with him. So the fishing is kind of taking a back seat for a little bit, but he's been having a great time. Man, I want to get right down into this little hole here, but I think it's asking for snag trouble doing that. Yep, I'm getting hung up on rocks down there. What do you think, guys? Cast out there a little bit deeper, further out. I don't even see any fish down there. All right, we're gonna get out there a little deeper. See, I get these new bobbers I've got keep sinking, which is driving me crazy. Usually with a trout magnet I don't have that trouble, but it's been getting like that lately. So I dropped her right down there and I got hooked up. Oh, it's a nice bluegill. I don't know if you were able to see it because it swam up for to where the drop off is. It swam up towards me, and I don't know if I can get that on camera or not. That's not bad. There you go, buddy. All right, so we got one. Come on, don't start this. There we go. Yeah, right in there, and then it swam right towards me. Oh, man. Well, I can see it from here. Ooh, check it out. We got a nice bite. That was instant. Oh, this is a male right here. What is this, a red breast? Or I guess it's a bluegill, but just all fired up. Some of these species are so close together, I can't really distinguish them. I usually just call them sunfish. There we go. Cool little dude. Ugh. All right, so we got two. No, we're not doing this again. There we go. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, this is a nice one. What do we got here? This is heavy. Boy, this is a big one. What is this, a rock bass? Oh. Oh, it's a warmouth. This is a nice fish. A warmouth, aka green sunfish. Boy, that's a fatty right there. That's a good eater. There we go. Of course, we're tied up here on the end again. Oh, we got one? There we go. Yep, yep, stay out of the logs. But that little pocket there's starting to get hot. Hey. It's a nice bluegill. I remember I was doing this last year and I got a couple of nice bass out of there. Smallmouth and largemouth. It's a little pocket there. Oh, there we go. Oh, dang. He let go. There we go. Oh, check out the colors on this. This is going to be a hybrid. I'm going to need the pliers for this dude, I think. Well, maybe not. check out the colors on him. That is cool. There you go. All right, so we're starting to hammer him pretty good now. May have to bring my nephew out here a little bit later to... Ooh, that breeze. You know what, guys? Take a look. Smoke smoke from all those fires for some reason is nestled here in Iowa. You can kind of see it out there. And it's weird because we had rain last night and we got good wind. There's decent winds this morning and it's not blowing that junk out of there. All right, one more over here, then I'm gonna try the other side. Well, I think that's it for here. Either that, something just got my worm off of there. Now I have a little bit of worm. There we go. I think they're like hanging around this spot right in here. But it wasn't windy. That's right. I could. Well, I think it'll be all right. All right, nobody's interested. I got to get more worm on here. Then I'm going to try this other side. On this side, guys, it's interesting because you got the flowage and it'll drift. Right into this little trestle thing where they regulate the flow. But I got to be careful for snags and junk down there. Sometimes you can see some big carp in there. Can't see anything now. That's the only problem, is when it gets up underneath there. I've got some nice crappie here before on this side. Don't go in there. And if it gets sucked in there, guys, it's snag central. I've had that happen before a couple times. I got the Senko, so I may bomb the Senko over here, because you can get pike back in here too. Oop, there we go. Ah. What the heck? I didn't get him. There we go, there we go. I got you now. Is it a crappie? No, it's another bluegill. Not a bad one either. Man, I was hoping it was a crappie. There we go. Nice little bluegill. Alright guys, I got a little sharpening tool here for the hooks. Because after I catch enough of them, I like to sharpen them a bit. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to the Senko a little bit, fire that around, but keep one of these with you. I can't even remember what it's called. I think it came in it's part of a birthday present somebody gave me, Christmas maybe, but I use it quite a bit. All right, so I'm gonna bomb the Senko on this side over here. Didn't catch anything else on the night crawlers on this side, but I've seen some activity along the grass. I'm gonna fire the Senko out there and see what we can get. All right guys, just a basic Senko Yamamoto, and I've caught some nice bass in here before on it. I don't use high vis line, I just use my usual 20-pound braid, 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. But on this, I'm using the bass rod, the 6-foot ugly stick. And this one's the Lew's Speed Spin 3000. Checking this hole just in case. Because you know a bass may like to lay in there too. Alright, nothing there. Let's get out here. There's a little drop off. You see like there's some rocks there and then there's a drop off just beyond it. So I always throw deeper and then so I can reel it in and do my twitch twitch, reel in, twitch twitch. And even though there's wind, ooh, check out the muskrat. Boy, he swam right through the thing. You see him? Dang, I should have thrown my line at him. Boy, he went right through this little drainage trestle thing. Even with the wind, guys, with my finger, I feel the line in case I do get a strike on there. Well, Mr. Muskrat's on his way looking for some victuals. No, we're not getting snagged on stuff because this is a weedless setup. Yeah, see, I could totally see the smallmouth hanging around the rocks down there. All right, guys, nothing on that other side. Ooh, check out that big snapper. So I threw the Senko along the grass there, just kind of giving it some twitches. Boy, this marsh here, the DNR has done an awesome job in the county and the state to get this set up in here for the wildlife. It's mainly for the birds, for the migrating geese, sandhill cranes and stuff like that, American pelicans, but helps the fishing too. Hadn't seen the muskrat come back through. He may have a den in the pile of the rocks down here on this side that he crawls in and out of. Alright guys, I just had a monster carp do a loop right through here. I mean a massive carp. I gotta see if I can see him. Just a behemoth. I've got a... I don't want that to get sucked in there. Why didn't he hit the night crawler when it was down there? Man, there's got to be more of them piled up down there. The stupid milfoil is there, but I could just see the, you know, the kind of white silhouette down there just slowly going. Let me look from this side. No, I don't see him. Anyway, still doing the same thing, just pitching the Senko in, and man, if I hook something that big, there's no way I'm getting him up. Well, if there's carp that big, there's got to be bass down there that are that big. Nobody's wanting the Senko. Oh, there's a big puff of soil just got disturbed down there. Nope, stay out of the tree. Whew, that was close, the wind. Just trying to get it into that little puff, but I'm not going to do that again. Man, it's just, the wind is a little bit high, but it's just a perfect day temperature wise, and this crazy haze from the, ooh, was that a bite? No. And this crazy haze from the wildfires. But other than that, it's a beautiful day. I lost him, guys. Dang it, I had a hit right at that little drop off. Crying out loud. Oh. I had a good hook set. I don't know what happened. He just... The Senko's just about had it, but... Oh my gosh, what a bummer. Right there off that drop off, boy, he just hit it and the line went. Man, that stinks. So this little side quest of maybe getting a bass on the Senko has been delayed a little bit. Dang. Yeah, that's a bummer. Well, guys, nothing else yet. since I lost that bass. I think he freaked out because I was pulling him over the rocks and he just spit it. And he didn't want any part of that. Shadow right down there, guys. It looks like a big catfish or a carp. He's just cruising through. I'm tempted to throw a tube down there, but the problem with the tube is the way I rig it up. I don't like rigging it weedless because it can, in my experiences, I've lost a lot of fish setting it up weedless. I like to have the exposed hook, and with how these rocks are, I don't think that's gonna work. But I like to throw a tube down there. That'd be kind of cool. But the Senko, man, it should be getting the job done. Although I've never had a catfish or a carp hit on the Senko before. I'm sure it's happened with a catfish because it does look like a nice meal drifting down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is that a bite? Nope. I hear a sandhill crane somewhere. Come on, bass, come on. So I switched to the Strike King shimmy stick or whatever it is. It's that black with that kind of gold or red with kind of like that cinnamon flake that I used in that challenge the other day. Change the color up and we'll see what's going on here. Maybe I can get that bass to hit again. Oh yeah, that looks good in the water. That color really pops. If I can see it from here. Oh yeah. Check it out. That looks good. All right, for my bushcraft buddies, if you're brave enough to comment below, what kind of a setup would you use back in here? A lean-to out of natural materials? Would you use a tarp? What kind of a setup would you use back in there? Be perfect. You could come in down this way, cross the creek, and head back in there and set up a camp. Bugs aren't too bad this year with it being so dry, but There's that big carp again. He's like right under my line. If he had a bow and arrow, there he goes. You can see him. Dang, that is a behemoth of a fish. He's just cruising through. Oop, do I have a bite right there? Nope. Boy, he's just cruising through. I wonder if he eats that Eurasian milfoil crap. He's over there now. Well, if there's enough depth for him, then there's enough depth for any bass or any pike. Let me see if I can get this right on him. Oh, wasn't even close. He's over in the shade now. It's like he's almost doing big circles around, feeding. But we're still getting just a little bit of those cottonwoods. I'll check out somebody's slip bobber setup is right there. Hey, I can't laugh. I've got a little ultralight, one of those little bobbers hung up somewhere in here. Oh, as I was saying, there's still a little bit of those cottonwood blooms or fuzz floating around. They pretty much have all gone, but see, here comes one right here. Unless they were stuck somewhere and then with this wind kicking them up, it's probably what it is. Come on, Mr. Bass. Oh, I saw a flash. I definitely saw a flash. It could have been a big sunfish or maybe even a crappie. Guys, nothing on the Senko. So we're back to the own night crawler. We'll see if we can lure the bass in that way. Now nothing seems interested. There we go, there we go. Oh, it's a nice bluegill. Boy, he hammered that worm. I don't have anything left. There you go. Well, he just clocked that thing. Let's get a new piece on there. I just caught a warmouth, guys. I think I might have turned the camera off when I thought I was turning it on to record. But I was just gonna say that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm sorry the side quest didn't work of using the Senko just by an eyelash. So close. All right. Hey, hope your fishing adventures are going well. Till next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye.